Hello, today we're gonna try to play around with Code Interpreter and upload a bunch of data from TradingView to create trading strategies in PineScript code and hopefully unlock the secret of the stock market. So come along. All right, let's get into it. I haven't tried this out yet, but that's why I'm doing it here with you live to see if it works. And the thing we're going to do is using Code Interpreter to iterate on a strategy. So we're going to take a very simple strategy. We're going to convert it into PineScript, apply it in TradingView, export the results and all the data that comes with the stock, the indicators and everything, and see if AI can find some iterations that would perform better, and then have AI write the new code that gets the new algorithm and then backtest this one and try it out and see if the results will become better. Yeah. So let's just start with a really basic strategy, which is like, let's do the RSI level 50 strategy. So create a Pine script that goes long every time the RSI moves above the 50 level and sells every time it moves below the 50 level. And certainly here will be the Pine script for that. One thing that I noticed moving over to GPT-4 is that it's radically better on creating these Pine script. It would do well on code, but on Pine script, specifically the chat GPT 3.5 was not very good. And a lot of bugs and stuff, and it was a headache. Make this smaller. Little me. Okay. So let's go into the Pine editor and paste the script in, add the diagram, and there we go. It worked. So every time the RSI moves below the 50 level, it will sell, and every time it moves above it, it will buy. All right. So what is the result of this then? We can try it. Oh yeah, we got to do something else. To actually see if it works, we need to change. We start with $1,000. And instead of one contract, we'll do 100% of the capital. We need to add some provision or fee. All right, nice. Now let's see the results for this. Whoop. It performs really well. This is like the simplest strategy you can think of. And it actually performed really well. Let's see here. Okay. So it actually underperformed the strategy where we would just buy the asset and then hold it, which is the buy and hold over here, which performed 18,500%. Our strategy performed 5,100%, which is still really good. Let's see if this performs better on a different time frame, or let's see here, maybe. Yeah, here we go. Applying it on the 4 hours actually worked really well. And we beat the buy and hold results. So if you would have followed this strategy, which is just simply buying when it crosses the 50 level and selling when it crosses the 50 level on the downside, you would have outperformed the buy and holders. Uh, yeah. So what we're going to try now is, can we make this a lot better even? Can GPT-4 figure out a way to double the results maybe? Who knows? Well, the new thing about GPT-4 with Code Interpreter is that we can upload CSV file and we can analyze huge amounts of data that we couldn't do before. And so what we will do is we will export all the price action data, we will export the indicator of the RSI, and we will export the results and all the trades that were done in the backtesting and see whatever it finds. So let's do this. All right, if we go here, um, we can export it. Yes. So now we have the data from the price action. What we will do now is try to export the results. All right. So here are the results. And then what we will do is we will export the list over all the trades that happened. All right. So let's ask, thank you. I applied the strategy and will now send you the data of the results. First, I will send you the price action data. Then I will send you the results. Then I will send you all the trades that were made. Look for insights that you insights, and then a version of the Pine script code to improve the results in back testing. Boom. All right, let's start with price action data then. All right, to identify areas of improvement, we'll investigate the distribution of profits and losses to determine if there are patterns in trade outcomes. We will analyze the time in trades to see, let's see here. The time in trade, we will analyze the time in trade to see if the trades that last longer are more or less profitable. We'll examine if there are specific price levels that the strategy tends to perform poorly. Let's start by investigating the distribution of profits and losses. And then it gives us this really nice graph here. What is the distribution of profits and losses? The mean profit loss, indicated the red dash line, is slightly to the left of zero, suggesting that the average trade is a small loss. For improvements. Yeah, all right, here we go. This is the nice thing. We could introduce a stop loss to cut losses early and prevent large negative trades. Nice. Considering the occasional large gains, we might want to implement a trailing stop to capitalize on large price movements while still locking in profits. Given that RSI strategy is based on momentum, we might want to consider other momentum indicators or filters to reduce false signals. Nice. And now it asks, would you like a PineScript implementation with some of these improvements? If yes, which one would you prioritize? Here's the thing with GPT-4 that I've noticed. It always asks me what I think, but I think it knows better than me. So I'm going to ask it, what do you think? You decide. You decided. All right. Based on the analysis and the nature of the RSI strategy, I suggest following improvements. Nice. Introduce a stop loss, implement the trailing stop, define entry exit criteria. And here we go. Woo! It will give us the strategy. Nice. All right. Interesting. So usually when the strategies are a bit more complicated, it comes with more bugs. But the good thing is that it's easy to debug and just send the information that the PineScript editors complain about. All right. So we can now delete this strategy. We go to Pine Editor, paste in the new one, and add the diagram. Let's see if it works. No, it doesn't. We got these errors that we are going to send. D4. Okay. Let's address the issue, blah, blah, blah. Give me the code. Give me the code. Okay, let's see if it works. Boom. Add the diagram. Woohoo! It was added. Okay. And well, as you can see, it didn't perform very well at a first glimpse, but it's more profitable. More of the times it's profitable. I think the last one was at 25% or something. But this is because we haven't changed this. I always like to do 100% invested and sold every time a trade is done. Here we go. Let's see. No, it did not improve. So, I mean, although it's still good, I think let's see here, it did not beat the buy and hold. And to beat the buy and hold is the very thing that we're trying to do, because otherwise there is no reason to trade. You can just buy and hold the asset. So trying to beat that is the whole reason we're trying to do this. And it actually performed worse than that. Right, but this means that we now can export these results. And export those and the list of trades. Thanks. I will now show you the results. Yeah, it was lower than the original strategy. Strategy made approximately blah, blah, blah. The point is, it had an idea, based on insights. It gave a new idea, and now we're trying it out. So just going back and forth like this with AI should make us have a very profitable strategy in the end. Uh, all right, the list of trades. Sending. Shouldn't AI be able to backtest it by itself? Let's ask that. We'll investigate the distribution of profits and losses, terminate comes, we'll analyze the time in trades, investigating the distribution of profit and losses for improvement, blah blah blah. Okay, same graphs this time as well. Why? Yeah, still still a lot of unprofitable trades, but tiny losses. And then the trades that does work on this one are huge. Okay, gives us a graph. Relationship between trade duration and profit losses improvement strategy. The scattered plot visualizes the relationship between the duration of each trade and its associated profits or loss for the improved strategy. Okay. I actually don't know what to do with this graph, but it looks cool. Just a trailing stop, introduce a take profit. Okay, okay, let's do it. One more thing. Aren't you able to backtest yourself? That would be cool if it just backtest. I'm glad you opened it. I've received question regarding backtesting within the current environment. I cannot directly backtest the trading strategies using real price data or PineScript. However, I can analyze the data it provides, suggest improvement based on analyze, blah, 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 blah. But it should be able to do it in some other language, not just PineScript. But okay, let's see if this one works better. I'm really surprised. I actually, uh, I'm really surprised that the RSI basic strategy works so well because it's so simple. It's so simple and it worked so well. Um, okay, this one did something. You know what I really miss about the web interface in GPT is that you can't talk with it. Like, I'm dyslexic and I hate writing. I always spell it wrong and it takes a long time for me. On the phone app, you can actually talk to it and it uses Whisper to transcribe it and then you'll just send it and it's so much quicker. I'm surprised they haven't implemented it yet, but it probably will come soon. Let's try the new strategy. Boom, boom. Add the diagram. Yeah, okay. This didn't work at all. This, nah, this one was way worse. It actually just, over the entire time, we only made 245% profit. And yeah, of course, compared to buy and hold, that is 21,000%. That is a huge loss. I'll export the results, the list of trades. It became so much worse now. I need, sometimes you need to instruct AI to do a good job because that's not something it just automatically does. So sometimes by just saying I need really good results, you can get good results because it's like, oh, you want good results? Yeah. Okay. I need a better strategy with at least 3 times with a better strategy that is at least 3 times better than the original one. Here is the result. Summary, kaboom, and we'll give it a list of trades. Yeah, so the percentage of profitable trades increased, but the overall net profit decreased significantly compared to the original strategy. The insight suggests that the strategy might be exiting trades prematurely, either through the trailing stop or the take profit level. While the refined exit criteria increased the percentage of profitable trades, it might also have resulted in missing out on large gains. Yes. I'm very risk. I love taking risks, so um, I have no problems with a lot of losses as long as there are big upsides. Uh, I'll just send it the list of trades as well, so it knows. We'll investigate the description, blah blah blah, but it's still doing the same investigations. Can't it do new ones? Maybe we can ask it to. Okay. So this is quite interesting though, because before the distribution of profits and losses were all crammed up in the middle next to zero. And now it had an idea of it out, and it actually succeeded with that. So it did succeed in more profitable trades, but not increasing the net profit. A large number of trades are in short duration, resulting in both small profit losses. Some longer duration trades have resulted in both significant profits and losses, similar to the original strategy. The range of profits and losses seem to be narrower compared to both the original and the improved strategies. And the improved strategies, the original was the best one. All right, suggesting that the stop loss, trailing stop, and take profit might be affecting the results. Well, sure it is. Um, as a new approach, using volatility-based trailing stop. Instead of a fixed trailing stop, we can use a volatility-based trailing stop, such as average true range. Yes, this can adjust the trailing stop based on market volatility. I like the average true range thing. The super trend, if you know that indicator, it's nice. Dynamic take profit levels. Okay, it will just adjust according to the price action, adding additional filters. Consider, okay, okay, do it. Boom. So let's add it to the plan editor. Boom. Add the diagram. It worked. No errors. We're gonna remove this one and let's go. Uh, well, it still did perform quite poorly. We're at 317% now. Uh, let's send it this one. Let's just send it the results. Performance summary. I wish that I could send more than one CSV at a time. It's irritating that I need to wait. List of trades. Comparing with the original strategy, the net profit of this volatility-based strategy is significantly less than the original strategy, though it still remains profitable. Sure, the percentage of profitable trades has decreased slightly from the original strategy. The average profit per winning trade is lower, suggesting that the potential gains might be capped too early. Well, it still thinks that. So it wants to take a swing trading approach. Instead of looking for short-term momentum, we can consider a swing trading approach, identifying potential large price movements and capturing a more significant portion of them. Yes, that would be nice. Combining multiple indicators using combination of indicators can help filtering out noise and better capture the market trend. Let's copy this one. Do this one. Profits and losses, similar to the previous strategy. The mean profit loss indicator, blah, blah, blah. Duration of trades. I don't know why it's just doing the same analysis all the time and it's not working. So I need to shake it up a little bit. Let's do this. So I'll send it the suggestions it had. I love that it had an idea of, like, it visualized the results in graphs, and then it had an idea of what it wanted to do, like smooth out the graph, and it actually did that. And over here as well, it's much more distributed, but there are actual results. Okay, optimize. No, I will do this, the thing that it suggested in the beginning. Certainly. So now we'll use the RSI as a primary momentum indicator, and we will introduce the MACD, utilize the moving averages, swing trading approach, look for potential large price movements. Great, but how? Use dynamic stop loss level based on volatility, average true range, or significant support and resistant levels, considering a more flexible exit strategy. And here we go. Good job. The next one. Let's see if this one works. Pine editor. Go. And it worked. Nice, it worked. Okay. Let's do 1000. Okay. Okay, here we go. No. This did not. Wow, it actually. I'm surprised that it only. Why is it doing this? Let's zoom in here. For example, it went long here and then it sold here. Why? I don't know. It's a combination between all of these indicators. Let's see here. And we'll export them. Analyze the distribution of profit and losses to check if there's blah blah blah. And here we will do the same analytics again that we did before. So now it's suggesting refine the MACD setting, incorporate price action. Uh, recognizing and trading within established channels or using the support and resistance levels. Okay, that would be cool if it does. We have a new version going here and we'll try it out. I think this will be the last one before I'm out of GPT credits for today. But let's see if it's more profitable or not. Okay. All right, we're 100. It's funny because every time it does an iteration, it actually fails. It hasn't been able to improve the results of anything once, not even its own strategies.
All right, so after trying this for now 5 more attempts, it just kept on getting worse. Actually, every result kept on getting worse than the other one. So I think this concludes our little experiment that GPT-4 and Code Interpreter is not, at least with my way of prompting, good at trading the stock market. But if anyone tries this and finds a successful way, then please let me know in the comments, or if you have thoughts about the way it was done, maybe you have more ideas on how to do it better, please let me know as well. All right, that was all for this time. Thank you for watching. Bye.